Why are there Egyptian obelisks in Rome? Imagine walking through the bustling streets of Rome, surrounded by ancient ruins and magnificent architecture. As you stroll, your eyes catch sight of towering structures that seem to reach for the sky. These are the Egyptian obelisks, standing tall and proud, remnants of a distant civilization. But how did these monumental stones find their way to the heart of Italy? The story begins in ancient Egypt, where obelisks were originally erected as symbols of the sun god Ra. These impressive structures were carved from a single piece of stone and often inscribed with hieroglyphics that celebrated the achievements of pharaohs. They were typically placed at the entrances of temples, serving both religious and commemorative purposes. Fast forward to the Roman Empire, a time when Rome was expanding its influence across the Mediterranean. The Romans admired Egyptian culture and sought to incorporate elements of it into their own society. This fascination led to the transportation of several obelisks from Egypt to Rome, particularly during the reign of Emperor Augustus, who ruled from 27 before Common Era to 14 Common Era. Augustus aimed to showcase his power and connection to the divine, and what better way to do so than by bringing these monumental structures to his city. The process of moving these massive stones was no small feat. The Romans developed advanced engineering techniques to transport the obelisks over long distances. They used a combination of sledges, rollers, and manpower to maneuver the stones through the streets of Rome. Once they arrived, the obelisks were erected in prominent locations, often in the center of public squares or near important buildings, such as the Circus Maximus and St. Peter's Basilica. Today, there are 13 ancient Egyptian obelisks still standing in Rome, each with its own unique history and significance. They serve as a testament to the Roman Empire's admiration for Egyptian culture and its desire to leave a lasting legacy. As you walk past these towering monuments, you are not just witnessing a piece of history. You are experiencing the intersection of two great civilizations that shape the world we know today.